Hello. How's everyone doing? I guess you can hear the game correctly. I'm setting up the audio as I go. Well, I can hear the game. I don't know if you guys can hear the game. First of all, I'm gonna do a little quick attempt at making a little TIE fighter. So I've never seen a tutorial on how to do this or anything. I'm just gonna go with what I think should be. So, so I'm guessing yes, there could be like better versions, but the one version that I tested out, like, I'm sorry, but it sucked. It was like really bad. I don't know who designed that version of a TIE fighter, but it's definitely not good. It sucked real bad, like it sucked balls. So I don't want to make something that's not gonna fly and it's not gonna do anything. Like it's just gonna be like a decoration. Nah, man, that sucks. You need to make it be able to fly and stuff. So, well, I'm already messing up. Is that like a good shape? Or like a bad shape? I'm not sure. And I also want to try to do it without having to do some crazy flippy build or whatever. So I might not even be able to do it anyways. So it's just a little attempt. Not gonna spend too much on this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Right. Oh, hey Ruby, welcome to the stream. How have you been? I was just kind of like trying out my own version of a TIE fighter. I never really tried to do any of this because it seemed very complicated to do. Um, but I think I made like a simple one which works and it's kind of cute. Like, I'm not hating it. And it's not using any like flippy building or any of that. It is using paid pieces though, so that's the only thing about this, that it's using paid pieces. But like you can ride it in the water without drowning or anything. And it doesn't flip or do any like kind of weird driving. It just lands perfectly. Yeah, I think I like it. See, like the only reason why I did this is because my friend Edgar, he followed the tutorial. I don't know whose tutorial he followed, um, but he built someone's Tie Fighter, and I tested it out, and it sucks. I'm sorry, like whoever created that design, it's bad. There's absolutely no way to get in there. Like it's impossible to get on top of the vehicle and like into the driving seat. And then like even landing it and like driving it and flying it and all of that, it's so convoluted and complicated. It's like it doesn't even land correctly because like it like tilts forward or backward. So when you land it, it like loses balance and it like flips over, and like it was just a bad vehicle. Like whoever made that, like I'm sorry, but like it was bad. Like it's not a good design. Um, so I just thought I'd make my own version to see if I can make a better one. So mine might not look as good as the other one, but at least it works. Um, so I think I'm happy with it. I think I'm happy with this design. Nice, baby. You can teach me how to make one. Yeah, I can definitely teach you how to make one later on. I just want to like maybe like redesign a little bit some of the parts to make it a little bit nicer. But I think I got the gist of it. And well, last night I made this little fishing house for Jackfruit's Community World, where well, I don't know. Like, if you're on Jackfruit's Discord, true to the game, he posted a picture as a reference from like a one of those like knockoff Lego things, and it was like a really cute little like fishing village thing, like a fishing house. And True was suggesting to make that house in the world somewhere. Um, so Jackfruit, like he changed the hub to like he changed the location of that village. So you've seen it. It's a really cute village. So there's like a lake there. So he was suggesting that maybe True's idea for making that little like fishing house be across the lake. So so he thought it was gonna be a good idea if everyone in the community would would make that house, try to replicate that house in the game and see, like, we can vote to see which house uh, to build. So I already built mine, and I'm not sure if like True wants to build his own version, and like maybe Dizzle, and like I don't know, maybe Jackfruit. I think Jackfruit's already working on one, and then after that we can all vote and see which one we like the best. But I think I got most of it uh, down to the brick. Like there were some pieces that were just really not easy to build or place, so I had to change a little bit the design from the original like reference. But I think I like it. It's very tiny, so hold on. Yeah, there you go. It's very tiny, but I like it. It's supposed to only host two villagers anyway, so it doesn't matter. So there's like the living room downstairs, and then upstairs it's like the bedroom area, and then they've got like the little closet here, and just kind of like the little walkway out here. And I mean that's about it. It's not too big. Um, and then you can come out here, and this is what it's supposed to be, because it will be like a functional fishing village. So I placed the food processor, maybe some chests for the fish, and like the maybe like the fishing rods and bait buckets or whatever, and and that's about it. I mean, not much to it, but it seems like not much to it. But like, if you watched last night's stream, I spent so much hours trying to figure out this thing, which is the roof, uh, because it was just craziness, and like matching the dimensions for the build and everything. Like I spent so many hours trying to replicate the real life model version of this. Um, but I got it down to even like the decorations. Like the model version has that little um, lifesaver tire thing, and then it's got like the little flag over there. So like I decorated even exactly like it is in the reference. So I'm very happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Very cute. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it even has like this protruding window, like it does in the reference. Um, yeah, no, like I'm so happy. Like it even has this like little, like the reference has like a little house thing on top, like this little thing. And I added like a light inside of it, so I can change the light from maybe like blue, oh, maybe like a blue instead of a blue, maybe it could be like a pink one. So like the light could be like an optional thing, like which color to place there, but it could be like the pink one. And then like it's just easy to close that up because it's just using those like little fences from the beach set. And then like the roof thing is from the Lionite set. So this is indeed one of the best sets to build with, the Lionites. Yeah, I'm really digging it. It's really cute. It really is. But yeah, basically that's what I was doing. I was just kind of like, oh, I'm sorry for the noise. The cutting grass. Um, but yeah, like, see, like it just flies nicely, and it doesn't, like, it's really easy to get in there. There's no like weird climbing to it. Like I said, it might not be as pretty as, you know, other designs, but at least it works. And like it might not be as fast either, but you know, like I said, at least it works. It works nicely. It works smoothly. Like like to me, like my way of thinking is a very Apple way of thinking, which is kind of like, you know, combining, you know, design with functionality. So so like if your design is beautiful but if it's not working, I don't think it's a good design. And if your design works but then it's not beautiful, then it's not a good design either. So I think this is a good middle ground of, you know, something cute and functional. Yeah, you can, like, it takes a little bit to land, but you know, it lands. And see how easy it is to just get in here, no weird ass climbing. I'm sorry, but it's just like the one that Edgar made is just like the climbing into the ship is impossible. Like it's so tall, like you can't go in there. So like if you're getting attacked by a brute, there's no possible way to run to your ship and just go away. Like it's just impossible to ride that ship, and then just even like taking off and controlling it and landing it, like it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good design. So I'm really happy with this. I might just kind of like improve the aesthetics a little bit for this one, but that's basically all it needs. Just a little bit of improvement on the aesthetics. And I think when I make the aesthetics better, it's gonna be a little bit heavier, so it's gonna land a little bit faster. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Um, I'm not gonna attempt making an X-wing because that one does require some kind of like angled building and flippy building and all of that stuff. And you know me, I'm not about that. I'm not gonna be messing around with that kind of stuff. Um, but at least I got the TIE fighter down. I'm happy with the design. Yeah, no, this is good. I love it. I just have to improve it. I'll improve it later on. Oh man, it's just my. I think it's the neighbor. But I'm like my window is like so close. Like I don't get it. He cuts grass every single day. Like why does grass grow that fast? It's actually annoying. Like why do they do that? Like I'm pretty sure his grass did not grow that much from one day to the other. Come on. He cuts grass every single day. Who cuts grass every single day? Nonsense. Some people are crazy. Well, I have been looking for some villagers in my Star Wars island, so I placed some fake villages around to see if I can get some villagers, but I just don't seem to be getting them. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Like, visiting Bob? What? Why is Bob here? Alright, let me go to the other one and see if there's a villager there. Okay, so finally I got my first villager, but it's not the one that I want. I don't I don't understand. Why is it not a Star Wars villager? Why is it Bob? That is so weird. Yeah, I know, right? That's funny. I don't like what? We're at the Star Wars island and Bob is there. It's like, okay. No way, see now I got Brooks here? Like what are they doing here? Guys, no, go back to the main island. I'm looking for Star Wars villagers. What's going on? Okay, so finally I'm getting villagers. I'm happy that I'm finally getting villagers. Because I spent all the stream yesterday looking for them and I didn't get a single one. But now I'm getting the wrong ones. I'm not getting the ones that I want. Yeah, I'm getting the Star Wars villagers. I want 2 of them because I made a rebel base in the Lost Isles, inspired by the Yavin base. So, I'm not sure if you're into the Star Wars thing, but Yavin is like a secret base for the rebels, where they just kind of hold the operations, you know, to rebel against the Empire. Aura? No way. Where is she? She's not even here. Like, she's probably stuck somewhere. I don't see her. Hmm. That is strange. Oh, there she is. Hello. She's just casually coming back to the village like, oh hey, you were looking for me? So, Jackford also suggested me that I should probably look for them in the main island, because apparently they're also spawning there. But to be honest, I don't have a lot of spawn points in my main island because I don't mark them, so I don't know where they are. So I only know of one spawn point, like a single one. I might have to get my ship though. But yeah, I'm really happy with my Rebel base and the Lost Isles. Like I'm not sure like if you've been like lurking lately in my streams, but that's what I've been doing these past few days. I also made an Imperial base, but not in my world. I made it for my friend Edgar because he really wanted one, and he was just like insisting and insisting and insisting till the point that I was just like, you know what? Okay, I'll help you. So it's because I didn't want to do it because everyone is doing like Imperial like first order bases, and I was just not feeling inspired because everyone was doing it. But because Edgar insisted that he wanted one in his world, in my style, he said, "I want an Imperial base in your style." And I was like, okay, well, I think we can do it. And like he was insisting and insisting, so I thought, I'll do it. So just just because I'm a nice person. um, but I really did not want to do it. And then when I finished making it, like I really enjoyed the build. It was like really fun, and like the spot that Edgar chose was a really cool spot. So like it was challenging enough for me, and like it really pushed me creatively in that sense. Did you slide the pieces? I haven't slipped yet. Did you abuse the pieces, not slide? Oh. No, I did not. I actually was not gonna build with those, but Edgar begged me to use them, and I was like, okay, I'll use them, but I'll use them in my style. I'm not gonna abuse them. And he was like, okay. But he really wanted them, so I did use them for some details. Um, but just because he was like asking nicely. Oh my lord. What is going on? I'm getting spammed by everyone. I think I'm gonna leave this place because this is too much craziness. And it's just Cadence again. Cadence was here yesterday, so I don't want Cadence. That is so weird. She was here yesterday and she is still there? Don't they rotate? I thought they rotated like every 20 minutes or so. That is so weird. I'm going in the wrong direction. Yeah, my landing pad works. I do use it. I can show you the build because I have the key to Edgar's world. So it's really nice. It's like it looks so massive. Like it looks so huge, and it's not even close to hitting complexity. And And Edgar even made me like set two of those prefabs, like two of the AT-AT prefabs. Um, it's so massive. I think Edgar broke a section though. I'm not sure where he broke something, so I might be able to repair it right now that I'm in there. I just have to like look at it and see if like what he did. Because I think he broke it by accident. He was like decorating, placing some lights or something, and then he broke it. Let me see what's going on here. Well, it's loading. Okay. So, yeah, this is the storage area. Oh no, this is the workstation area. Uh, like I said, Edgar asked me to use these red pieces, so I did use them. They're being used for the front part. Um, and then it has like this little area where you can sit out here and kind of like chill. It's really nice. And then it's got like all the workstations in here. They're nicely, organized in here because, mm, well, Edgar was placing them all over the place, and he was like, "There's no space in here." And I was like, "Well, if you learn how to like organize things, you might actually, you know, be able to fit everything." So I helped him organize the workstations, and everything fits in here. It's a tiny build, but like it fits. Um, so I do like it. It's nice. And then Edgar was starting to make the villager house, but then he was having trouble with the roof. So I ended up making the roof for him, and then when I ended up making the roof for him, I just ended up finishing the whole build for him. So again, I used this like a window thing with the red pieces, and then like this was Edgar's wall. So I left this entrance like it is. Like Edgar started the entrance, so I just left it like it was. And Edgar came up with the idea for the bunk beds, but then I helped him make it a little bit nicer with the trims over here and like changing the beds to this because he was using a different bed which looked a little bit different. Um, and I think he just decorated it with these things, which I think it looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice. I placed the ceiling lights. Yeah, it's a cute little like little barracks, I guess. This is Edgar. He did the village square. He did these little like sitting areas. Um, I placed the lights to illuminate the AT-ATs. I helped him place the AT-ATs, but he built them. And then I helped him customize the stair because like the stair does this like winding like thing like really weird. Picasso. And then I helped him do the. Oh, he decorated it already. That's nice. So he already decorated the interior. Um, but I helped him do the turrets. So I customized the turrets for the AT-ATs. So you can actually move them. So you can go into the control center down here, and you can like move the turrets. See, and same thing goes with the other side. So they move equally. That's pretty cool. And same thing goes for the other one. So I guess Edgar decorated the other one the same as this one. And then I made the storage room for him over here. Again, using those red pieces because he asked me to. Um, so he decorated the inside of it, but I did the structure. And I really like the structure here. It's got like so much detail with the windows and the like those protruding things. Yeah, it looks really good. And and then this is the main build. This is the main one. This is this is my masterpiece. I love this. Um, so you come in through here and see like it's got the details with those pieces on the side. You can see it on the outside too. It's also on the side on this side. I really love that, and it's just a little detail there. Then you go in, and there's this like natural wall with the rock. Same thing goes on this side, and I decorated with like the computers. And this is just kind of like the main area. See, it's like open. I placed like a little kitchenette area here, and you can walk outside, and you can sit here, and there's like a little like grill area, juice bar. See, I made that little awning thing, and I think Edgar added these pieces because I didn't add that, but it's fine. What I love about this is how you can like look at it from the outside and it lines up like those panel lights on the inside line up with the panels on the outside. See, like it looks so nice. And and then through this side you go to the hangar area, and the hangar area is so cool. Um, and this is just kind of like the landing pad that I made. This is the ship that Edgar followed a tutorial for. I don't know whose design is, like I said, but it's bad. It's not good. Like, see how do I even go up there? So Edgar told me there's like a little thing on the wing where you can like climb there. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to jump here, like on this little tiny little ledge, and then you're supposed to jump out here. See, like I already failed. And then you're supposed to jump on top of it somehow and get into the cockpit. Like this is impossible. Come on, this is bad design. How are we supposed to do this? Absolutely no way. This is impossible. And like if you can get up there, when you start flying it, like it took us like over an hour to place it here and like park it here because it was impossible to land it here. Like it was just not it's not easy to control. So like Edgar doesn't care because he said I'm not gonna fly it, I'm just gonna have it as a decoration. But like I think it's useless then. Like if you're gonna have a ship that's not gonna fly and you're just gonna lay it there, like it's not pretty. But you know, it's Edgar's world, so I can't do anything about that. And then like you can come up here and then there's the throne room, in here. So the throne room is really nice because there's like this little like security thing where like the security officers can just kind of like be guarding the king. I mean the emperor, and then here's the throne room over here. I really like this area. And then you can come up to the outside section, and then we have like a restroom. I made a restroom, and I'm using that panel for a divider for like the shower. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Yeah, it's really cool. And you can just climb through here and go up to the main bedroom where the emperor can sleep. He's got like a little bookshelf and stuff, like a little sofa. And then there's the antenna array, so you can actually move the antenna. And then you can come down here to the control tower where you can like communicate with the landing pad down there. And here's the control tower. So Edgar decorated the control tower. All I did here was place the middle computer and the seat. And yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. That's my ship. So this is my ship. But if you just look around it, it looks massive, and every single angle is just really nice. I really like it. I made this pillar here. It's like a custom pillar that I made. Like it looks so nice from the outside with that detail from the throne room. That's the throne room right there. So it looks really cool from the outside too. And then here's the landing pad behind the trees. I just love how it just goes through the archway. And yeah, that's basically Edgar's first order base and my style. Yeah, as you can see, like the only place I use those panels were for these little houses out here, and it was at a request because just it's something that Edgar really wanted. But I think it looks nice. I think it looks really nice. It's really cool. Very cool base. Yeah, it is. Thank you. It's really nice. Like I'm really proud of it because I did not want to do it. I did not want to do it. Like I refused Edgar for so long about making it. and and as soon as I told him, okay, I'll help you do it, but I was like, keep in mind that I'm not going to be using the red panels and the white panels all over the place. And he was like, why not? And I was like, because it just looks like it does not look good because it's like spammed all over the place. So I think he's happy with it because like it does give like a nice detail. Like when you look at those panels, they shine. They take up the space. They're not like spammed all over the place so that they are just forgotten because they're disregarded because now they're placed all over the place that they don't really give that detail. And because I made this base in the little archway thing, I got inspired on making my own base. So I made a rebel base in my world. But since I don't like the frost biome, I decided that my base could be the rebel base in Gavin. So Gavin is a jungle biome in the Star Wars universe, and Gavin is inspired by the Mayan ruins. So they live in some sort of like Mayan pyramid structure. So what I did here was kind of like I tried to replicate the structure for the entrance, but then I made some little houses around it, and like you can tell already, like I placed like a little lighthouse there. It's really nice. So I made this little area here. So if I have a vehicle with wheels, I can just drive up here. So I can drive my vehicle up here and park it right here. So I can park my vehicle here, and you just go up the stairs, and then there's this natural ramp going up, and then I made a little watchtower over there. That's not part of the village. Like the village square actually ends around this area. Um, so I can come up here. This is kind of like the guard's tower, and you can just kind of like move the headlight. And you can already tell from here, like the village. See? Um, so you go down here, and then this is like the entrance to the village. So come up here, and here we are. You get a warm welcome by Bash. And this is just kind of like a structure for the entrance. It's there's no purpose to this structure except just to make the entrance pretty. Um, and then this is the hangar. So the hangar is also kind of like an entrance. So it does have like an open roof, so you can land from the top. But you can also land in through the archway. So this is all because I got inspired by making Edgar's base in an archway. And that's the hangar basically. You can just land here, and like it works perfectly for landing. I really love this detail with the wall here. Um, and then I placed the workbenches like inside the hangar. So there's like a metal smelter, gem cutter, all of the stuff is here. And then you can come up here, and this is kind of like the villager dormitories, the barracks. So this is my bed. My bed is the nice one, obviously. And then I made like a tiny storage area. So it does have one chest of each color. And up here, there's here's the kitchen. So there's a chest with the food here. And you can just use the kitchen stuff here. Here's like the prep area. You can make some coffee. You can wash the dishes here. And you can sit here and have your lunch. Or you can sit at the tiny bar over here and have a little bit of coffee. Um, then I made this like area on top where it's kind of like a little living room situation here. And then back here is the restroom. So here's a restroom. I'm using that red panel to divide like the shower area. And then that's about it. It's a very tiny base. Um, but then I can climb up here. Um, it's a little bit hard to climb, but you can do it. And here's like the village square. I added the loom and the spinning wheel as if they were like antennas or something up here. And I added a jump pad because I can come up here, and this is still part of the village area. Like, let me see. Like, see, this is kind of like still part of the village area. So I placed some pineapples here to make the tropical smoothies, because I do have pineapples and coconuts down there, and they're also planted um, right on this wall, so I can get food for the tropical smoothies. And then I made this. That's kind of just for like making it nicer. But I made the lighthouse up there. So there's like a little lighthouse. Um, which I think it's pretty cool because you can go up there to the lighthouse. And it doesn't look that big from up close, but if you look at it from down there, it looks really big because it's up there. And I didn't even notice when I was building here, but there's like these two geysers where I can just use them to jump um, up to the base through here. And this hanger, like I said, like it does work, so I can just, take off if the glitch allows me, of course. um, but yeah, you can just take off and see like the lighthouse is already like indicating that there's the base. And it's really nice because, yeah, you can just land it in the hangar. And I made sure like the things in here don't break, so like you can just kind of crash in here. It doesn't matter. You can crash land and it's fine. Nothing is gonna break. Yeah, I just really like it. It's a really nice little village for the rebels. It's quite tiny actually. It just looks super huge. And just every single angle for me, it's just, I really love it. Yeah, it's pretty big. Pretty big looking. Like I said, it's actually quite tiny. What I was thinking, like if I find a space, maybe I can find a space and add a little medical area, like a medical bay somewhere. but I'm still not sure about that one. I'm still thinking because I don't even know where that is gonna go. Um, yeah, yeah, it's just really cool place, and I love the trees. I love like like uh, everything in here. Like, see how cool the trees look. So basically, that's why I've been looking for villagers. Because I already got Mac Cressida here, and I need to change Bash and Master Key for some Star Wars villagers. But yeah, I'm really happy with this build, for sure. So I've just been building a lot. Been building and building and building. What time is it? Oof. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream now because I have to go eat in about 10 minutes. But I know already, like, either my mom or my sister are gonna be like, time to go eat. So might as well just end the stream before they call me. Yeah, I really enjoy this build. Like, I really enjoyed it so much. It's so nice. I'm gonna even sit here. It's just this natural ramp. Also, it's like so cool. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's the perfect place to, like, add the entrance. And I just love, like, the color combination with gray and the sand. Thank you for streaming. See you soon. Yeah. Yeah, no, thank you for stopping by. Probably stream later on tonight. See you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. And whoever else was watching, have a great day or night. Yeah, thank you. Bye.